Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're clicking on this video, you're probably interested in prop paladin gold farms. We have a fresh level 70 on the beta. He's got his pre-raid bis. It's not necessarily bis for gold farms, but I wanted to come. I'm eager to try out these Strat Live gold farms. I've seen the WoW Hobs videos. I've seen the P server videos of people one-pulling Strat Live and just getting these raw gold farms upwards of up to 500 gold per hour. Paladins are supposed to be the mages of Classic, so I was really eager to come test these gold farms. And whenever we came over here yesterday on stream, we found something pretty peculiar that could actually be the end to prop paladin gold farming. Take a look. Alright, that seemed like a lot of mobs, but not a lot of loot. Did some of the loot despawn? I feel like some of the loot already despawned. No joke. We killed way more than this, right? Some already despawned? Bro! Can you not do this farm? Are you serious? Look at this. Here, let's set the timer. Look at these mobs. I'm looking at this skeleton. Let's see how long it takes for him to despawn. I think everybody, so I'm sweating it a little bit right now because if this isn't possible, I'm gonna be so sad. I put like all my chips in on this Pally gold farm. Like this is gonna be my gold farm. I really don't want to be a mage. I want to do this as a paladin. Minute 30 seconds seems fine. Okay, there we go. What was that? 2 minutes. They despawn at 2 minutes. So as you can see in the video, the mobs despawn after 2 minutes of being killed or being looted. And this is consistent with retail. We did some research, and apparently in patch 7.0.3 this was changed. So whatever the classic version is, we had some people in stream yesterday saying that mobs despawned after 5 minutes of killing them. If you've ever done gold farms or got boosted in SM, for instance, I know that the mobs do last more than 2 minutes. So this does seem to be consistent with retail and maybe the client that they're copying over to make TBC. So this does seem like a bug. We reported it, and I'm hoping that it gets changed to the 5-minute despawn timer like it should be consistent with Classic and some of the WoW Hob videos that I've seen on how it used to be back in the day. So what does this mean for the prop paladin gold farm if the despawn timer wasn't changed? So if it's at 2 minutes, I don't think that prop paladin gold farming would be dead. I haven't tested it yet personally on this beta with tier 5 and tier 6 gear since, you know, rating isn't even available to us. But I think that the barrier to entry with these prop paladins, if you had an alt for yourself, just like some people have mages just for gold farms in Classic, I don't think that you'd be able to make, you know, these 300 to 500 gold per hour raw gold farms just as a prop paladin alt. I think if you have a prop paladin main, you'll still be able to pull this off because you'll have tier gear good enough to mass pull this instance and kill it all at one time and be able to loot it before the loot despawns. The problem with the Strat Live gold farm in particular is all these pulls, half of the mobs are regular mobs and the other half are elites. So you end up killing the non-elites way before the elites, and by the time the elites die and you go to loot all the mobs, you know, half the mobs with the loot are disappeared. Now I think if the despawn timer got changed to 5 minutes, you'd be able to do this with a prop paladin alt, and you'd be able to come in here and make 100 to 300 gold per hour. You wouldn't have as big of pulls, the kill times wouldn't be as quick, but you'd still be able to make this a viable gold farm. So I want to go over this gold farm with you guys and show you what I've got. This is my pre-raid bis, just on a paladin in general. There's a couple pieces like the Demon Forged Breastplate with lifesteal that I don't have, which may allow me to pull a couple bigger pulls. I don't have engineering on this guy. This is very much a fresh 70 with this pre-raid bis. The gear did take a little while to pick up, so this is just blue gear though, and I wanted to see if it was possible to be able to come in here and make this a viable gold farm. So let me show you guys what the gold farm looks like. I'm going to put on a food buff, my red aura, my righteous fury, our blessing of sanctuary. This is a very bare bones paladin. In this video I wanted to show, you know, the impact of this despawn timer and how it might affect prop paladin gold farming in the future. So I'm still learning these pulls. I'm still gearing up paladins. If you want to see me play a prop paladin on stream or test gold farming, we're going to be in Strat Live on the beta for the next couple weeks, trying to perfect this and see what our gold per hour can look like. So we've got our Skull Flame shield on for this pull. Let's see if we can put 4 mobs together. I'm going to put Light on, Wisdom. Go down to rank 1 Consecrate here. Let's just do a 4 pull. So at this point, I want to put on my Sporgar shield. Put Blessing of Wisdom. Let's find an elite. Tab over to an elite here. We'll go double Blessing of Wisdom. Should have everybody stacked up. Uh-oh. I have Max. Nuke that down. Okay, now it's time for the figurine. Stay in front and make sure to kill all these mobs. I didn't use wings because we didn't get wings out. I'm going to be able to Divine Shield. So let's get a couple heals in. I'm gonna try and get sneak a Holy Wrath in as well. We should be able to finish this off. Go ahead and put on Light just to finish the job. So I have done this pull a few times. I might actually kill this 4-pack fast enough to be able to kill all the non-elites that I killed the first time. Let's see if it's possible. But yeah, as you can see, this one elite's just gonna be chewing away. I want you to see how these mobs despawn in real time. So we're not even gonna go over the loot necessarily this time around. Let's see. Let's finish off this last guy, and voila. So you should see on the screen some of these non-elites, like the Skeletal Berserker right here. They're going to despawn probably a lot quicker than some of these elites that we killed later on. I should have put the timer on, actually. But we tested this multiple times on stream. It should be 2 minutes afterwards. And there you go. I just saw one. Here we go. 2 despawn. We should see some of the regular ones despawn. There we go. And this was only a 4 pull. You know, if I pulled 6, 7, 8 packs and I killed the non-elites before the elites, you can see how much more loot we would miss out on. And yeah, it just seems like the mobs are despawning way too fast. This isn't consistent with Classic, and so I'm hoping that Blizzard is going to make a change for this. We can do one more pull, and I'll show you the loot in a 4 pull, and maybe a fresh Paladin that doesn't have any tier gear, and you can expect maybe what the gold per hour would look like. But definitely tune in for later videos where we go over the gold per hour. Alright, let's try this pull one more time. I am going to pull 4 mobs. We might even be able to do 5 or 6 at a time, but I really do think that some of the mobs are going to despawn, and while we're learning this, let's just stick with 4. This will give you an idea of the gold per hour. Like I said, if you guys do want to tune in to my live stream and maybe follow the channel, maybe like the video if this was helpful to you, you like this kind of content, you want to see more, that would be extremely appreciated. So let's see what a 4-pack looks like. Oh, let's start the timer. A little bit late. Let's put on our Seal of Light, our Wisdom. Stay in front of the mobs. Try and get everybody bunched up right here. Keep facing the mobs, Gray. Let's find a new elite to use for this. Wisdom, Wisdom. Got Holy Shield on. Okay, as soon as one of the normal mobs die, yeah, some of the normal ones are already dead. So now we're on a 2 minute 42 second. We got to get these mobs down. Popped my trinket. I think I popped my trinket a little bit late. We don't have as many mobs to heal up from. Alright. Well, we're at full mana right now, so let's just dump it all. Let's go, we'll put light on. Alright, I've still got about... Hang on, just trying to get these last couple mobs down. I think these Ravaged Cadavers, they blow up. Yeah. They end up blowing up and can kill us right here at the end. No! Okay. We got 1 minute. Let's loot everything. So we've got 0 copper right now. Let me show you what a 4-pull looks like for raw gold. Alright, we can clear this. We got a green. Yeah, if we had 5 minutes, man, I wouldn't be nearly as stressed out about trying to pick up all the loot. Really excited to refine these pulls. This is probably the 5th pull I've done overall. So in 4 pulls, we get 2 gold, 60 silver. We got a star ruby. We got greens, 2 gray items. We got 26 rune cloth already. And this is really exciting. I kind of feel like I'm playing a dungeon crawler like Diablo right now. This is just a loot pinata game. So I'm pretty excited about this. Like I said, if you guys want to see more gold farming videos, I'm going to be posting a lot of prop paladin gold farming stuff. And just prop paladin in general. Also, check out my dungeon runs. I'm having a lot of fun with the 5-man normal dungeons. I'm really excited about heroics and TBC. So I normally play a druid. I'm all about tanking, and prop paladin tanking in 5-man groups is so much fun. Thanks for tuning into the video, guys. I hope to catch you in the next one, and happy grinding.